Hello, Cheesers, and welcome to Exo Raceway Moto 2. We're going to close it out here with another Moto on Exo. It's going to be 60 laps again on this track that's in space with the palm trees somehow. That races fantastically. We're going to have a dyno front row. It's going to be Armada and Soul Reaper. Armada on the right, Soul on the left, and we'll continue that the way down the line. It's going to be Real Deal and Turkey in the next row, and then next row after that it's going to be Detail and Luke, and then the row after that we're going to have Opix and NJD. So if some of the row spots are flipped from what we saw at the end of last Moto, you got to remember, I think this might have happened at 141 as well, that we're going off the live results. So we're not going to theater to slow up time, because honestly in these Woo races it's not a huge deal. Green flag in Moto 2 for Exo Raceway. Oh, and I think, yeah, we already got two drivers out of the track. The dynos. Was that the dynos? Both the dynos. Look at that. Both the dynos. Both the dynos have been punted out of the track already. The dyno front row, the team dyno front row, by the time they get to turn 3 and 4, have been shoved out of the track immediately and are sent to the back. Let's watch that again. Real Deal sends it on dyno. Get out of here. And then 3 wide on the other dyno also cheesed out, so that's going to be an early race caution already for the dynos. So unfortunate for the, and that's why I was saying, like, it really doesn't matter too much for the starting order. And that's the nice thing for the restarts too, because obviously unless it's a 2 to go, you know, green white checkered, most of the restarts you don't have to, like, you know, worry about like who got a position too much, because it honestly, so much cheese happens in these that it doesn't, you know, it only matters so much. Part of what makes it fun. Green flag again. So we're on board with the first Moto winner here. NJD winning his first Moto back in Woo. His first Woo win since Knoxville in 2014. I just made that up, but I think it's actually true, as we have a spin out that's Opix, Luke, and I think one of the dynos got involved at the end of it as well, Armada. So a 3-car pileup, and they go off in the stadium. What just happened at the end? Wait, what the hell was that? So we obviously had the pileup that we saw, but what happened going to the finish? So we had this spin out here where Luke and Opix get involved, and then I think Armada makes the contact. But then, I mean, that's already a caution, but then going back to the line, the battle for the lead, they cheese out into the column, Turkey and Real Deal, and then they come back onto the track, and NJD gets involved. I think Opix gets involved again. Turkey gets stuck. Nice. Good job. Love to see that. He's going to have to get his mechanics to help him out here. I don't know how that's going to go. Turkey having a rough time. Probably already took out like 10 fans in the front row, so unfortunate for him. We're going to have to wait and see if he gets suspended after this race for that. Hopefully not. So we get going on another restart here. We got everybody back on track, ready to go again. Green flag at Exo. Detail back to the lead. Soul Reaper has worked his way into third. Oh, NJD and Real Deal locking up, and we have a 3 wide, and yeah, already a dyno right into a column. A dyno right into a column, and that's going to be another dyno into a column. Let's go. 2 for 2 on dyno columns in that one caution lap. You love to see it. That's going to be a caution, though, and we're definitely going to line it up in the backstretch for that one. We needed one more dyno in the column to complete the trifecta there. So we are lined up, ready to go for another restart at Exo. Green flag. Luke going for that outside run, but Turkey going to deny it there in second. Not going to let that happen. Opix did have clean air behind, so he's going to get a big run as well. NJD trying to make something happen to the inside. Now Real Deal going for it for the lead. Slides up to Detail. He is making a move for that lead as we have a 4 wide battle. Oh, it's like a 5-way battle, though, and a little spin out, and Luke and Soul Reaper, I think, involved there in the back, so that'll probably be a caution. But do we have another cheese before we get back to the line like we did last time? Let's see. No, it looks like they keep it clean. So, wow, okay, no cheeses back to the line. That's surprising. And we might be getting close. Okay, not quite yet, but I think we're getting close to the time where we're going to reset the lobby and get ready for that next leg of the race. Real Deal Detail front row, green flag, little little wheelie for Armada in the back. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know how he got that set up. Yeah, definitely have to check the setup on his Mongoose. Not sure if that was legal there, but keeps it clean. And he ends up spinning out. He has definitely something with the setup because he ends up spinning out right after that. We have Turkey. Look at Turkey making the big move for the lead, and he sends him out. Real Deal absolutely gets destroyed. A few flips there as Turkey muscles his way to the lead right before we get going into the next lobby. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll pretty sure we cheese it here. So we'll get the lineup, we'll get it going again. We're gonna have to send it into the next film yet again. All right, and we're back for the restart here at Exo Raceway. Let's take a look at the lineup here. We had to get this reset. It's gonna be Turkey, NJD, and then Luke and Detail, and then Dino, Opix, and Armada, Real Deal, and Soul Reaper. As we've got another 45, 44 laps or so to go to the end of this race, so still plenty of time remaining. Lots of cheese to happen. Green flag. The inside gets a great jump on that restart. That's really going to help out most of those drivers on that inside line. NJD is definitely going to be hurt a little bit from that one, but he could bring it back with a nice slide job into the next corner. Oh, I thought somebody was going to cheese. It looks like one of the Dinos in contact for Luke across the line as well. 3 wide for the lead right now. Turkey and NJD side by side. Dino behind them trying to get involved. Real Deal almost flying out. We got two wide battle. Whoa, that guy's way far behind. 3 wide for the lead still. It's Soul Reaper, Turkey, and NJD. Oh, NJD's flying out. Oh yeah, he's out. I mean, that was pretty fine. That could have been worse. So it's definitely going to be a caution on that one. NJD rejoins, but he did fly out. So, and it looks like we had another driver fly out at some point as well. So we're going to have a caution on that one for sure. But that was a pretty good green run. That wasn't too bad. That was one of the better ones, I think. I'm going to go on board with NJD on this one. Green flag. Big run to the outside for the Dinos, but you got to be careful for the inside. Oh! Soul Reaper into a call-up again, and the spin out for Luke as well, but I think the Soul Reaper cheese will already be a caution. What just happened there? As we have another cheese going to the line again. Let's see what that was all about. I'm not sure. I think the caution was already called, but we already had multiple crashes on the track, but what happened here? Oh! Massive contact. Wow. And Detail and Real Deal go down. That was tough. And then... But yeah, let's see that again. Oh, yeah, just poorly timed slide job right there for Detail. And then Real Deal got involved with it and decides to be a good lad and try to help Soul out of his unfortunate position there. Because Real Deal's position is already compromised. He gets him out. Let's go. Real Deal doubling as the track crew there. Let's go on board. Let's go on board with them. Real Deal on the restart. Still plenty of laps remaining. Not even at the halfway point yet, I believe. Green flag Turkey is your leader currently. It's a great line to the inside. It looks like the inside had another pretty good restart. Details made his way up to 4th still after that crash, and we have a Dino battle here, a 3-way battle for the lead, a 3-way battle in the mid-pack here as well. And it's spicing up in both of these battles. That's a big slide right off the track. Get out of here, Turkey. Unfortunate for him. Wrong place, wrong time. That'll be another caution there. That is going to cause a caution. We line it back up right away. Okay. All right, here we go. We got the pace going for yet another restart here. Green flag. Oh, yeah, the Dino up front, I think that was Armada, got a pretty good restart, but Soul Reaper behind him did not. So the outside line, in some way or shape or form, has just been having some rough restarts these last few laps. Just hasn't been able to get it down. Look at this 3-way battle for the lead, though. Detail going for it with Armada, and NJD has found his way back into the lead, trying to get that sweep here at Exo. as we have like a 5-way battle for the mid-pack. A big slide for Real Deal there. Going to try to get some momentum. Luke going to slide on Opix, and I think Armada here is leading this little pack that we see. NJD has got himself out to a comfortable lead with all of the cheese going on behind him. He's loving that. And look at this clump here for second, third, and fourth. Real Deal, Detail, and Soul. And Soul, I don't even think Soul got forced out that time. He just lost it on his own. But yeah, gets outside of the track, and that's going to be another caution. Unfortunate, because we had quite a bit. That was a pretty good green flag run there. That was another one of our better ones. But yeah, I don't even think he got forced out on that one. It looked like he was just going hard and just lost it there. So unfortunate, but we're definitely going to have a caution for that one. Get ready to go for the green flag. It was NJD and Detail leading him down. Detail taking the sweep at the end of our grand finals, but it was Slaunch taking the overall in our last race, first race for this Woo Series at 141. NJD, that first Moto winner here, trying to make it happen again in Moto 2. We've got Luke, Real Deal, and Detail making some moves behind him. A great 3-wide battle for second right now. Slide jobs all over the place. Oh! And NJD biffs it in the front! He biffs it in the front and gets full dismount. What happened there? I'm pretty sure it's going to be caution to the line, but we got to watch a replay on that. How did that just happen to NJD? He's running his normal line, and he just 50-50s it and just does not get the cleanest run back onto the track and just gets the dismount. Honestly, that dismount, I'm surprised he even dismounted. That was kind of weird. That's going to throw Detail into the lead here with about 20 laps to go or so, 25 or so here at EXO. NJD having a great run, but it's just unfortunate. He hit that little 50-50. It's the risk there, and it wasn't great when he rejoined, but at least he's starting towards the mid-pack. Green flag. And look at that dyno. The dyno cheese continues. Soul Reaper just somehow, it's like he got a draft off of Detail when he got up side by side with him, and he's working his way trying to battle for the lead. Oh. And it's going to be a 4-way battle now. Turkey has found his way back into it. And I skipped to Opix in the columns, so I'm sure we're going to have a caution here. Race to the line. And yeah, Real Deal goes out as well, as there was some contact across the line, but they saved it. I think that was Luke there. Detail and Soul were battling. And lots of battles going on up front, but there's definitely a couple caution-worthy crashes there, so we get the order figured out. We get it lined up. We've got about 20 laps to go. Let's go green another time. Try to finish this race. Can we survive? EXO, green flag. And a fat run on the outside on the restart for Luke. Can Turkey get back to it to steal the momentum? He cannot. He cannot. He was not able to get to that quick enough, so Luke's going to get a crazy start on the outside. Turkey's going to have to settle into second. He's got Detail in third as we have a 3-way battle here for fourth. We've got NJD, Soul Reaper, we've got Opix, we've got Armada, all the dynos, and we've got Real Deal getting back involved. A crazy mid-pack battle. It looks like the top 3 has settled out. If this goes green, they are checked, but this midfield has all kinds of positions up for grabs, and they are duking it out. They want all the points that they can get. Every position that they can grab here would be nice for their points, but Opix goes down with a spin, and Armada into the column. Those 2 crashes, one of those for sure will result in a caution. As we race back to the line, it's going to be Luke, Turkey, Detail, and NJD working his way back up to fourth again. Got that advantage with the first Moto, trying to get that overall here if he can. That would be a great points performance for him in his first week back. And Turkey in the front row wants to have him some points for himself. Lining up on the outside of Luke there, so we'll see how it goes. Last time it was like Turkey and Luke, so now it's Luke and Turkey. Let's see how differently it plays out this time, as we're about 20-something laps, 15-something laps, I don't know. Imagine doing math. Green flag, it's like 15. And yeah, It's actually not Turkey, and I think we might have had a driver go out, but it's Detail who makes the slide to stop the outside momentum that time. That allows NJD to get back into the battle as well. Now it's an intense three-way battle between NJD, Detail, and Luke, and NJD gets Detail on the outside column. Unfortunate, that was terrible timing for him. He's going to fall to the back and going to have to work his way back up again after that one. The Whitewater Rapids winner having a rough go of it here in Moto 2, but still 14, 13 laps or so to go to try to recover as we go green. We're running out of time here at EXO. Oh, unfortunate on that restart as well. That is tough. We'll have to see if that one ends up being a caution as we have a four-way battle for the lead. That's not going to end well for the outside. Luke doesn't want any of that. Tries to get to the inside. Meanwhile, Turkey and Soul Reaper, they're still sticking it out on the outside. Three-way battle. Opix not really able to fit in there. 5 wide. What the hell? Turkey goes out. Soul Reaper goes out. That was bound to happen at some point. 2 drivers, and Soul Reaper flips back onto the track. There's definitely a caution here for sure as we're racing back to the line here. And somehow, Real Deal has worked his way all the way back up to second throughout all of that. Oh! A post-finish line crash there between Armada and Luke. Not sure what happened there. Maybe some, some Dino blood, bad blood from the Dino battle from 141. A little bit of retaliation there, but we're getting lined back up to go green again here with about like 8 laps to go. Running out of time in Moto 2. Got to make these moves count soon. Green flag. NJD somehow has found his way back up to the front, but Real Deal's forcing him to the inside, not giving him anything to work with. NJD is like, get the hell out of here. Forces him up wide a little bit himself. Real Deal is not done with that battle. He wants to get another move on him. NJD, interestingly enough, is going to decide to protect the inside here. Could be a smart move, but it could also open up the door for Real Deal getting to run that cushion line. And maybe he'll get a run. It doesn't matter. Detail and I think Opix go out of the track. Late race again. And Real Deal forces out NGD as well in turn 2. And that's going to send NJD back because we're still racing to the line. That cheese on NJD is going to send him back with 5 to go on the restart. Oh, no. The shunt onto NJD. Real Deal not giving him any respect. As we have some fast drivers towards the back. Some top finishers, like 3 top finishers all the way towards the back. So we're going to be about 4 to go here at EXO. How's it going to end? And are we going to have another caution? Green flag. That could be the start. The detail is needed. NGD literally lag crashes right up. That might be a caution right away. As we have a 5 wide pretty much into turn 3 and 4 to the line, and that might be it for the caution. And another driver, yeah, there's definitely, just calamity. What is happening? There's definitely going to be a caution here at some point. I'm not sure if it was already called. It wasn't. It's race to the line. Here we are. Real Deal going to take the lead for our restart. What the hell was that lap? And that is a classic ending of the Woo lap. And this time, it's not going to be a classic green-white checkered. This time, it's going to be our first attempt at an overtime green-white checkered. What the hell is going to happen here? We're going to go on board with NJD on this one. Can he scrap some points at the end of this? 2 laps to go. Will there be another caution? Will there be another green-white checkered? Who knows? Here we go. Green flag. It's Luke and Real Deal leading him down. And Real Deal leaves the door open on the outside. So Luke's going to get a run there, and that's going to be another dyno on the inside. Detail in 4th, just like the last moto. The force to the inside. D-Mill's trying to get the best run that he can. Armada in the dyno spot trying to do it as well. NJD coming in hot. And it looks like Detail gets forced out of the track, and Luke takes the win. Real Deal takes 2nd. NJD takes 3rd. Might have to take another look. Whoa, a spectacular crash after the finish as well. We may have to take another look at that last lap there because there was so much going on. Let's take a look at Opix's perspective because he's in a good spot to watch all of it. Oh, no, wow, let's go back a little more. Okay, there we go. This is good. So here we go onto the white flag lap. And it was just a really good restart for Luke, so he's pretty much checked at this point. But Real Deal and Armada still wanted one more look, so they gave it a chance. They gave it one more look, but it opened up the door for NJD and some of these drivers with those outside runs. And Detail, just unfortunate, runs out of room at the back and some close photo finishes. It was incredibly close for some of those finishes at the end there. Let's get another replay here just at the finish line. As you can see there, definitely Luke, real deal, NJD, but after that, it is so hard to tell. And we're going to have to go back and look at this one bit by bit here. So let's start with this zone here. And NJD forces Armada a bit wide, and that might cost Armada 4th. Oh, this is so fun. This is... Woo! All right, well, we're going to have to do a little right trigger thing there, but at least we know that Soul Reaper is definitely behind Armada and Opix, which is kind of what we figured there, so, but at least we know that for sure. And I don't think that's how I had it down, so yeah, we got to send Soul back a couple positions there. It's still questionable between Opix and Armada for 5 and 4. Very close for those positions. Unfortunately, Detail going to be coming in 7th. Ah, man, just getting shoved out of the track at the end. Now what you want to see in Turkey. What happened to Turkey? Something must have happened to Turkey as well. He was having such a good race, so many opportunities for battles. What happened to him? Oh, and unfortunate. I think we already, and that was a good call from Turkey, because I think a lot of drivers might have called that, just called that a caution there, but I think it's really close. But I'm sure that was a personal call from Turkey there. He's usually pretty chill with those. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Like, if he wanted to call that a caution, another green-white checkered, he honestly could have if he wanted to. That's a tough call. That's one of those where we might even have to call it a caution because of how close it was. I don't know. We might need some input from the peanut gallery on that one because that's close. Like, honestly, this switches things up. Like, this probably should have been a caution call here. Like, this, man, this probably should have been race. Tough call in that one. I think what we're going to have to do is just go with what we did on track for this one. Because it was honestly really close on that one as well as we go back quite a bit here. All right, so we had to take a look at a replay here, but let's see what happened with Turkey, and we'll go through how we're going to call this one. So it was a tough call looking through theater, but now that we've seen it, it's very close. But Turkey, and I think this is probably like the call that he made too, and this is a hard call to make, so it's a very good call on his part for this one. If he went 4 tires out completely and literally went out of the track, for sure this is probably like, looking at it in the film, this is probably like white flag, caution checker, just like calling it at the white flag as like a caution ending the race, because we wouldn't really, it was such a close call at the time. If he went 4 out, that's probably how I would have called it. But Turkey somehow, some way saves it and keeps it in. So credit to him for that, and that allows everybody else to race it out to the line. So yeah, big credit to Turkey there for that. That's fantastic. And now we're gonna have to get a look. NGD hit a freaking wheelie going to the last corner here. That's impressive. Not quite the ending, but now we're going to have to get another replay as well of this photo finish here. And here we go. We're going to do it live. Fuck it. We're going to do it live. Live look at the slow-mo replay of this photo finish for 4th between the dynos. All of the dynos. Soul Reaper was involved as well. All of the dynos. 4th place photo finish. Who the hell gets this at the line? Oh my god. I think it's Armada. Opix is just hitting the line right here, or just about to, maybe not quite across the line yet, but just about to hit the line right there. Armada is already, I mean, he's already got his bumper here, like, in the middle of the green, so it's a close-ass call, but unfortunately, I think that, for Opix, I think he's going to lose out on this one again. Armada just barely getting it before, I mean, he would have got past, right? I mean, he was losing momentum. He would have, if there was another lap, he probably would have lost both of those spaces, but with that slow-mo replay, and the slow-mo was definitely necessary. That was a hard call to make. But I think Armada's definitely going to have that one. That being said, still a pretty crazy move from Opix here in the last corner to potentially, get this spot. And if NJD shoved Armada just a little more wide, if he shoved Armada just a little more wide, it honestly could have happened. It honestly could have happened. But right there, definitely going to have to call it for Armada on that one. Even as close. What is this? Rubber banding. But yeah, even here, like, you can see Armada's bumpers, like, all the way across the line as Opix is, like, right in the middle of it. So, I think it's definitely going to be Armada in that one. But still, first, I mean, there's always photo finishes like this. There's always photo finishes like this in plenty of the races throughout the World of Outlaw season. It's part of the reason why I love this series so much, is these crazy close finishes where it's literally millimeters, and we already have the first one of those here between Armada and Opix for this 4th place here at EXO. What a finish. Take a screenshot of that. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. I wish I didn't have this freaking checkpoint. I wish I didn't have this checkpoint, because it'd be a sick screenshot for like the thumbnail for this or something. But yeah, incredible finish there between the two. Wow. just a hair separating them, but that's definitely how it's gonna go. Soul it was a hard call, but Soul was definitely a bit behind both of them, so he's definitely gonna fall into that 6th place. And yeah, so there you go. All right, so we had to go through some points review and figure all that cheese out, and we've gone through it. All right, the stewards have reviewed everything. We've got the official results, the final points results here. It's going to be Luke picking up his first overall win and first moto win on the season here, picking up 32 points on the night, and then NJD picking up 31 points on the night. Luke had the 2-1. NJD had the 1-3. Still a really, really strong performance from NJD. He's definitely going to be competitive in the points with that great first week. And then we've got a pair of 26-point finishers. It's going to be Real Dull picking up 26 points, and Opix, the highest finishing Dino, picking up 26 points as well. And then with 23 points, the only driver picking up 23 points on the night is your Whitewater Rapids champion of Detail, picking up 23 in the night. And then 22 is going to be, I believe, Armada. Yeah, so Armada, the blue Dino. Let's find the blue Dino here. There he is. The blue Dino of Armada picking up 22 points on the night. So good for him. And then in the back, we've got a pair of 21-point finishers. That's Turkey in his first night back, still trying to figure stuff out. And then Soul Reaper in his first night ever for World of Outlaw, also for 21 points there. So both of them trying to figure stuff out, trying to get used to it. And they had some good moments. They definitely have potential, and I think they both had a good time. I think most of the lobby had a good time. This was a pretty fun race to watch, pretty fun race to... race. Unfortunate, we missed Slaunch and Roman this week. Would have been really nice to have you guys here, to make this even more action-packed and exciting. But we got mulligans, so don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll be back for the next race, and I'm looking forward to having them back with our other returnees and new driver of Soul Reaper. But with NJD and Turkey coming back, having Slaunch, Turkey, and Armada in the pack is definitely going to feel pretty OG for these World of Outlaw races, so that'll be pretty cool. That's the OG Halo 4 crew, so that'll be sick. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the coverage here. EXO Raceway. What a race, man. It just goes to show that having a bunch of cautions doesn't always ruin a race, because sometimes it can. Sometimes you have too many cautions and it can be kind of a burden. For this race, it was honestly kind of fun. It didn't really get too annoying with the cautions because of how intense the racing was to lead into those cautions. It kind of made up for it. So, yeah, solid track. EXO, great track here. This is a really good track on our Woo schedule. I think we're 3 for 3 so far. If you want to include Whitewater from the grand finals, I think we're 3 for 3 so far. These tracks have been a hell of a lot of fun, and we're going to the Chili Dome next week. So that's going to be sick too. Really looking forward to that one. See you guys there.